Hi everybody, it's Karen Fothergill from Darkroom. I just wanted to pop by and show you the dies that we have on offer and what you can do with them. Right, we've got 3 die sets. First one's a 6-inch tag, and then we've got an 8-inch tag and a 10-inch tag. Each die consists of the actual tag and the reinforcer and a mount, so that whatever project you do, you can mount it onto black card or another colour. As you can see, the dies are solid, so when you cut them you don't get any pickup from your plate, because I find that when plates get old that they tend to mark the card that you're putting through, but if you use it the side up from the solid bit, it's nice and flat. So there's various things you can do with these dies. Shoot out the way. So with this set, I've made a little book. I made a concertina. I've made a book using the cinch to bind it. I've printed onto the card, and this is the background stamp BS35 tickets. I've stenciled over the top. This is a large stencil #1 mesh. And another idea I came up with, and this might not be the best stencil because there is one that's got 5 different parts on it, but you could perhaps use it to put your inks through, and then you can write on them to say which colour they are. I quite like this wonky shape, so I was quite keen to try this die out. But I say I've looked this morning, and there is a one where there's 5 bars, and that's 65 stripes, and you've got 5 lines, but you could get more colours on. And a friend actually created this card where she's just mounted a piece of artwork onto a card, and then she's done another one with 2 onto a larger card front. Another idea is you can use it to stamp your stamps, so you've got them all in one place. By the way, these stamps are on our clearance section on the website if you're interested in buying any of them. Again, I started a project. I've made a book using the cinch, and I haven't actually got around to finishing it all. I've got some pages I've got some backgrounds that I'm ready to stamp on. I just haven't got around to finishing it yet. Then this was another one that I used a set of stamps from another company, can't remember which company they are, and made another booklet. I'll explain to you in a minute how I stick them together. And then this is a larger one. Again, that's just one that I've used as a background, and this one is Diane Reevely pre-printed images that I just cut out. Sometimes you just want something quick and easy, don't you? You want to do some crafting, but you bought something ready-made that you can just put together. So again, there's another one here where this is a larger die that I've made into a book. If you want to make your tags that you've cut into a book, you get your pile of pages that you want to do, and the first thing you do is use your scoreboard to actually cut a piece that is the same length as the side here, and then you score it every centimetre, and then you fold it every 2, and you cut them into a number of strips. So I would suggest that you use, for extra strength, I would suggest you use red liner tape. And so if you peel off the back of this red liner tape, there we are. If you put a line of Pritt stick glue down there, gives you a bit more wiggle room. So you basically stick your pages together, using this, and for quickness I'm just going to put a load of glue down this one. Need to make sure that you leave a little gap in between the two pages, and you need to make sure that they're aligned at the bottom. And then you will end up, so it's up on the stick. That's why I take to use red liner tape. Then you end up with a number of pages like this. So now you need to turn over, and the back of this page sticks to that one, and then the back of the next page sticks to this one. I'll stick them in a minute so you can see, until you have your book like that, and then you just stick another one to the back and the front, and you have your complete book. Always stick these two together because they're well and truly stuck. So if you use red liner tape, it'll look more secure. And you stick the page on. If I take the rest of this red liner, it's definitely worthwhile. Your final paging, obviously your pages will probably be decorated before you do this, or if you're going to use the actual tags, you've got your base, and then you can stick your tags on, and then you've got a little book. So that's how you can use your tag mounts to make a book.